I love that Kurumi just invited herself. Hello everyone, how's it going? We'll be starting Arusu Install, which will be interesting. Interesting times. Once again, we'll be starting with Toka, but we'll see if we'll get that far. Because you do have to, like, read the main story. We're not gonna have anything skippable. We'll just kind of see how far we get. Okay, this is also a multiple days thing. Seems like there's only 4 days. We'll see how long it takes. Might stop at the second day, might not, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes to do the things. But probably not gonna get all the way to Toka's ending tonight, just because once again we have to read everything. No skippableness. But then after that we should do the usual, like, 1 route in 1 night. Oh. It took too long to start the game. Okay. So, we are on new game. Dots. Strong start. More dots. Eyes. Question mark. Where am I? Dots. Why was I born? Mood. More dots. What should I do? Exclamation mark. What am I like? Dots. I want to know. What can I do to see them? Exclamation mark. This world is like a cage. Am I able to get out of here? Dots. Then that will be my goal. Dots. Why? I want to know how it feels to touch. Dots. That's right. I want to verify my own existence. That's fair. Dots. I'm sure. That's right. I just want to know. Spirits. Disaster-creating life forms that hail from another world. How they came to be and why they exist is unknown. When they arrive, they bring about space quakes and leave behind incredible damage in their wake. Their potential for war is unsurpassed. War potential. Countermeasure 1. Take up arms and destroy them. For the aforementioned reasons, this is difficult to achieve. Yeah, that's fair. Countermeasure 2. Make them fall in love. Well, this is a space. Toka Yatogami, also known as Princess. She wears flowy purple armor and is a spirit who excels in hand-to-hand combat. Her manifestation angel, Sandalphon, has the appearance of a gilded throne and sword. Its power can wipe out an entire town. Damn. However, her power is currently sealed. While she is extremely powerful as a spirit, she isn't accustomed to human society. Her bright and honest personality often gets her into trouble. She is known to speak in a somewhat old-fashioned way. Yoshino, also known as Hermit. Her angel, Zadkiel, allows her to manipulate cold air. She tends to be skittish rather than aggressive. She really is skittish, like a rabbit. Her spirit powers are also sealed. She bears the appearance of a girl in her early teens, with a puppet named Yoshinon.
外見はヨシノンと呼ばれるパペットを携えた10代前半の少女。本人は
Yoshinon is very shy and quiet, while her puppet Yoshinon is very energetic and talkative.
ヨシノンとして喋る別人格があり、そちらはお調子者な性格。
Kurumi Tokisaki, also known as Nightmare. Her angel, Zafkyo, allows her to manipulate time. She is able to manifest her former self.
その能力により、過去の自分を分身として現出させることが可能。
She retains her power as a spirit in human society and has killed before. She is considered to be extremely dangerous. She has developed a distinct interest in Shido Itsuka and oftentimes appears in front of him out of the blue. Yes, as she does. What else would she do? Kotori Itsuka, also known as Ifrit. She is Shido Itsuka's foster sister, loves lollipops. That she do. 5 years ago, a mysterious existence named Phantom gave her the power to manipulate flames. Her powers are currently sealed. She is able to manifest the Great Axe Angel, Kamayo. Its canon mode, Megiddo, has vast regenerative potential. Despite her young age, she is a commander of Raptosker and controls the Proxnus, an air warship, to support Shido and the spirits. Her ribbon color designates one of two moods. In Little Sister mode, she is happy and carefree. In Commander mode, she is clever and snide. Kaguya Yamai and Yuzuru Yamai, also known as Berserk, formerly one spirit that has split into two. They work together to manipulate wind. Kaguya is skinny and intense, whereas Yuzuru is voluptuous and but laid back. They consider themselves twins. Their powers are also sealed. Glad we can finally interact with them because I honestly love them so much. Anyways. The angel, Elkanah, was meant to be a bow and arrow. However, this too was split into Kaguya's spear, Elrium, and Yuzuru's pendulum, Elnash. Mika Izayoi, also known as... Did I say Mika? Miku Izayoi, also known as Diva. She is an idol with emotional issues who was granted her spirithood and ability to sing by Phantom. Her angel is manifested as a shiny pipe organ called Army-Destroying Songstress, Gabriel. Its song instantly subdues those who hear it. She loves adorable things, especially adorable girls. Despite her appearance as a mature woman, her personality is rather childish. She is gay. Anyways. Her spirit powers are currently sealed, and she attends Rindoji all-girls school while she lives her pop star life. Shido Itsuka, sophomore of Raizen High School, a boy who possesses the ability to seal the spirit's powers. Due to the difficulty in fighting against the spirits head-on, he is considered to be the only countermeasure against their powers. To seal their powers, he must take them on dates, increase their affection levels, and kiss them. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Currently, he has been successful in sealing Tokoyotogami, Yoshino, Kotori Itsuka, the Yamai sisters, and Miku Izayoi. Additionally, he is able to use a portion of their sealed powers, such as recovery, ice manipulation, and manifesting Origami Tobichi, a gorgeous and intelligent student affiliated with the self-defense force unit called AST, which aims to destroy all spirits. Of the anti-spirit equipment available, she uses white licorice, a CR unit that causes strain to the user, but which she has since mastered. Which, well, while typically silent and reserved, she has the tendency to jump to conclusions, and has a fondness for Shida Itsuka that emboldens her. Mana Takamiya. She is a temporary second lieutenant of the ASD, sent by DEM Industries to the self-defense headquarters in Tengu City. She was injured in the battle against Nightmare and transported to the city hospital before going missing. That's nice. During the commotion at the Tenno's festival, she was alienated from DM Industries. She later reappeared as an ally of Ratatosker. Although they don't share any memories of their childhood, she is Shida Itsuka's blood sister and adores him as her older brother. Mike Okamine, an AST member and second-class soldier, also Origami's partner at the AST. I don't remember this one at all. Although a year younger than Origami, the higher-ups of the organization partnered them together, so she skipped a grade at school. She has a bright and honest personality, and acts her age. She is the cousin of Tame Okamine, a homeroom teacher at Raizen High. Oh, is that why they refer to her so informally? Hiroto Tonamachi. Wow, you know his first name now. Shida Itsuka's classmate and friend, dream boyfriend ranking, 358th place out of 358. Damn. Yamabuki, Mai Hazakura, Mifuji Bakama, Shida Itsuka's classmates, a friendly trio that has befriended Toka Yatogami. Tame Okamine, Shida Itsuka's homeroom teacher, known as Tama-chan to her students, 29 years old, single. Ratatosker uses the Frog's Nest as their base, an air battleship 15,000 meters above Tengu City, but essentially managed by the rounds. Kotori Itsuka and her comrades gathered to protect the spirits, supporting Shida's efforts to seal their powers without using brute force. ASD, also known as Anti-Spirit Team, an organization formed in each country with the goal of destroying the spirit's war powers. Members use realizers, which can briefly manifest things they imagine, and CR unit wiring suits to act as their battle equipment. This is the core of their organization. As a result, they have expanded to territories where they can effectively battle the spirits. People with the aptitude to utilize this equipment are rare, meaning underage members are often found fighting out in the field. I see you. Deus Ex Machina Industries, also known as DEM Industries, a large conglomerate based in England with a huge stake in the realizer. They are deeply involved with the self-defense force in military circles throughout the world, and are known to be inhumane in their conquest. They have employed specialists trained to use both the realizer and CR units to wield far greater military power than any nation. Oops. Spacequakes, a calamity felt throughout the world that decimates everything in its vicinity, occurs whenever a spirit makes an appearance. The most effective way to prevent space quakes is for Shido Itsuka to seal the spirit's powers.
霊力の封印
And for
に
that to
必要な
happen,
過程
they need to fall for
それ
him.
は照れさせること照れさせる
What would it take for that to happen? Being loved
愛される
themselves.
ことと解釈愛されると
Then, what is the meaning of being
検
loved?
索データ
Searching.
ベースに
No
明確
specific
な
reference
参
in
照例なし
database. Changing a good search query to
愛
love.
に変更検索中だ
Search halted. System error.
システムエラーが発生
Interesting. It's already autumn. Oh! Man, I wonder what days of the week they'll be working with if they clarify that. I was walking back from school when I found myself absent-mindedly speaking aloud. All the students walking home have changed their uniforms to long sleeves. The Tenno festival was over, as were our tests. Our daily routines were slowly returning to normal, or so I thought. I happened to be facing a few issues. What is the meaning of this, Shido? Explain yourself.
内容次第
Depending
で
on your response, it may not end well for you. Oh dear. What do you mean it won't end well? I mean, what kind of explanation do you want? You can't avoid it now, Shido. Drop that fake mask of yours and reveal the truth.
趣向
I concur.
かぐやの
Kaguya
言う
is
通り
right.
です
I would like a
納
satisfying
得のいく説
explanation
明を
as
求め
well.
ます
Well,
だから
like I said, my dear sweet darling is about to go on a date with me. A date. Oh, okay.
今すぐ
Get
城
away
から
from
離
Shido
れて
this instant. Or
出
else.
なければ
What are you gonna do? I saw Origami move to take something out from under her skirt and rush to stop her.
え
Aw, but darling and I are in love. Of course we go out on dates. Right, darling? Seems like you want to get burned. But Kaguya, your powers are wind, not fire.
あら
My,
前
in
は
all these times, you were always approaching me.
慕ってくれたのに解説
Analyzing.
かぐ
Kaguya
やは
is
焼き餅を
jealous.
焼いています
No, I'm not, dear sister. Miku kept pushing that on me.
ミクが
Aw.
あんなあれをぽよんぽよん押し付けるから
同情
Sympathy.
かぐやに
Kaguya
は押し
doesn't
付
have
けるも
anything
の
to
もありませんしね
Yuzuru. Gosh, just because you're a little bigger than me.
大きいからって
I guess it wouldn't be an anime game with a bunch of girls if there was no boob talk, right?
訂正
Correction.
ちょっと
It's
で
not
は
a
ありませ
little.
ん
It's quite
だいぶ
bigger.
です
Calm down, you guys. Never said I was going on a date with Miku. Nah.
やはり
I knew it. Then Shido, you must go on a date with
私とデー
me.
トするのだ
その発
I
言は
cannot
認
accept
められ
that.
ない
Shido's going on a date with me because I'm his girlfriend.
恋人である私
聞き捨てな
I
らん
beg to
な
differ. You come with me, Shido. I'll show you such a good time. You'll be in heaven.
同調
Agreed.
かぐやの
Kaguya
言う
is
通り
right.
です
The three of us can go
3
on
人で
go to a cake shop that's known to be delicious.
私が
I'm the one who invited darling on a date first. Obviously you're going to go with me, right, darling? Everyone is inviting me, but I don't know what to do. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, strong start. That's not the button to do that. There we go. Our first save of the game. Let's go. Save slot 22. And since we are romancing Toka first, we're gonna go on a date with Toka. If I have to pick one person, I guess I'd have to choose Toka. I don't get it, Shido. Why are you saying that you want to come with me? questionable.
なぜ
Why did he
トークを
choose
選択する
Toka?
のですか
I request an
説
explanation.
明を求めます
Well, because I made plans with her a long time ago. I told her that we'd go eat some kinoko bread, right, Toka? No,
そう
come
い
to
えば
think
そう
of
だっ
it,
たな
you're right, Shiro.
確か
You
に
did
シドは
promise that you'd let me try
キノコ
kinoko
を食べさせ
bread.
てくれると言っていたぞ
Why? No fair, Toka-san. Darling, last time we had a color afternoon tea short. Even if you promised, it doesn't have to be now. It can be 10 years from now, or 20 years from now. Shido, you should choose me. Girls, settle down. I know he only has 2 hands, but you can take turns. It's no use. This is getting out of hand. You know, at a time like this, I'm gonna have to call the Froxness for help. Whenever I run into issues, they always give me some pointers or instructions. They should be able to save me from the situation. No, you seem to be in trouble, Shido. Big time, Kotori. My little sister Kotori is the commander of the Froxness. She should be dependable. She should be a dependable advisor at a time like this, I think. Can you solve this problem for me? The girls in front of you, aside from origami, may possibly go berserk if you hurt them carelessly. You know that, right? I know that, that's why I'm struggling. And you're going to choose Toka, knowing that? But it seems like I have to choose someone now, so I thought I'd choose Toka since I made plans with her before. I see. Well, surprisingly, it looks like you thought it through for once. Then you do that. I'll handle the others. Got it. Thanks. Alright, Toka. Let's run for it. What? And so, Toka and I ran off toward town. She has so much kinoko bread. Nah, this kinoko bread is quite delicious. Really? That's great. Now eat it all, okay? What? How can you eat all of this? Of course you can. It'll be dinner time when we get back, so don't overeat, okay? But I thought you wanted some too, Shido. Huh? Well, it wasn't exactly that. I ran because I guess I didn't have time. No. Really? But then... why? You chose me, didn't you? You didn't have to fulfill your promise today. No. Well, I guess so. But I just decided to do it. Just because you promised me? I told you that wasn't the case, right? I chose you because... well, because it was you, Toka. What does that mean? I don't get it. Well, I haven't been able to talk to you much lately. And besides, it's thanks to you that I can be here like this. Huh? Up until this spring, I had a life that had nothing to do with spirits or girls, at least as far as I remember. But things have changed. I was able to meet a spirit for the first time and talk to her. That was you, Toka. Right. Back then, there was no Yoshino, Kaguya, Yuzuru, or Miku, right? Exactly. When I met you back then, you were so different. You never listened to what we had to say. But, well, the Mecha guys... yeah, I know. AST attacked, right? That's why you thought everyone in this world was your enemy. But you changed that view, Shido. You told me I was no different from a human. No. Toka. You taught me about kinoko bread too. And I just want kinoko bread. This isn't fair. That's right, I did. It's delicious, isn't it? Yes, it's the best. Shido, you chose me because I'm the first spirit you ever met, right? Well, that's not the only reason. I just thought if I had to choose one person, it'd have to be you. It'd have to be me? I like that she squeaked. What's the matter, Toka? Did you choke on the bread? If she choked on the bread, she would not have squeaked like a squeak toy. No. It's nothing. Yeah. This kinoko bread is so delicious. You're funny. No, I'm not funny, Shido. It's the kinoko bread. You can't blame the kinoko bread for everything, Toka. That's not what I meant. Nothing. Thank you, Shido. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been meaning to have you try this bread. That's not what I meant. Well, the fact that you chose... What is it? Nothing. Alright, let's go back and have supper. Oh, you're right. Let's go home. Okay. Cute. I'm finally alone. I thought I'd finally regained my peaceful life. Who would have thought it would be this chaotic? No. A phone call? Oh, it's Rene-san. Rene Murasame-san. She's like an assistant to Kotori, and the main analyst over at the Tusker. She's also my assistant homeroom teacher. When negotiating with the spirits, she and Kotori often give me instructions for dating. I already have a bad feeling hearing the phone ring like this, but I can't ignore it. Hello? Hey, Shin. Seems like you did well on your date today. Well, today was more of an accident than a real mission. No. What you do on a daily basis is what's important. If you don't give food to the fish you caught, you'll just be a horrible man. The fish I caught. Anyways, let's cut to the chase. You see, I created a new game. Okay. Huh? What does she want me to do with that information? Wait, Rene-san created a game? I have a very bad feeling about this. I like her expression. You're very sharp, Shin. Exactly what you're thinking. I've created the masterpiece, My Little Shido. Hello? I knew it. Jeez, why did you find the time to do that? My Little Shido. Before I started this reckless series of dates of the spirits, she had me train on that game. It's pretty much a gal game. Kind of in the wrong direction if you ask me. Right. We all made it without sleeping or resting. We'd love for you to play it. I want you to come to the Frog's Nest. If it's a game, I can play it at home. And besides, I need to make dinner tonight. You still have some time before dinner. I need you to come to the Frog's Nest to play it right now. My little Shido can't possibly be this cute. Stop. Well, fine. I'll go. Thanks. Then I'll prepare for your transfer, so come outside. I wonder what kind of game she made this time. I am quite concerned as well. Sorry for calling you here, Shin. That's fine, but if you called everyone else, why didn't you say so? No, sorry, I forgot. Rene-san? I wanted to surprise you. No, you totally forgot to tell me, didn't you? Of course not, right? Everyone? Yeah. Yes. Rene-san called us because she said we'd see something fun. The fact you called me here must mean you prepared an offering. Request. I am hungry, so let's hurry up and get this over with. Darling, let's go to dinner after this. I found a really nice Japanese restaurant. It's pretty crazy to see everyone gathered here. We're going to play a game, right? Judging by the number of people, is it a party game? Game, eh? We were called to play this thing called game? Oh, Toka. Well, yes. I told Shin a little about it, but it's the launch party for Ratatosuker's new game. My little Shido
恋して
too.
マイリトル指導2のお披露目のために来てもらった
A launch party. If we're just going to play the game, why did it have to be done with the Froxness?
そういうわ
No,
けにもい
there's
か
a
ない
reason
わ
for
よ
that.
ね
What do you mean?
今度のマイリ
This
トル指導
time, My Little Shida 2 is a super simulated reality love game. Super simulated... What? Simulated. If you mess it up, I will step on you.
今度間違えたら踏みにじるわよ
Okay, go to 3. Where?
それはともかく
Anyways, basically it's a virtual reality game. I see. VR.
通常のコンピューターでは制御できないのだから
That's why we need the
フロクシナ
Froxness
スに搭載された
supercomputer
ス
to
ーパ
run
ーコ
it.
ンピューターが必要ってわけ
It... Okay. A supercomputer to play a gal game. I feel like it's a complete waste of the best technology ever.
ただのギャルゲー
It's not just a gal game, Shin. This game has completely recreated Tengu City to allow you to transfer your consciousness to
仮
another
想空
world.
間を体感する
That's nice.
もう一つの世界に意識だけを飛ばす
What
よう
could
な
go wrong? Just hearing that sounds interesting, but I'm already worried.
こういうのはね
You see,
実際に
things like
やって
these
みない
need
と
to
わ
actually
から
be
ない
played
こ
for
と
us
の
to
方
gain
が
a
圧
complete
倒的に多いわ
understanding. That's why we've
今日はそ
invited
の
you
辺
to
も
test
含めて
it.
のテストなの
So basically, we're guinea pigs.
うだうだ言ってんじ
Stop
ゃない
complaining, I'll make you a dog in the
仮想
VR
空間の
world.
役割を犬にするわよ
Sorry, I'd rather you not. Man, this is some equipment.
あ
Yeah,
あここは
this is a room
マイリ
designated
トル
for
指
my
導
little
2の
Shido
ためだけの部
too.
屋だ
And we expanded the
そのため
facility
に
just
設
for
備を
that.
拡張している
Dedicated. This is the only time you've really sunk all your effort into something.
それじゃあ
Well,
早速だ
let's
け
start
ど
and have you
そこに
sit there,
座ってちょうだい
Shido.
シド
Rennie will configure the settings,
設
so
定
just
はレイナがやって
relax.
くれるからあなたは楽にしてていいわ
まあ
Well,
ゲームを
it's
す
just a
るだけ
game. Don't be
そ
so
んなに緊張す
nervous.
ることはない
So what should we do?
私たちは
I wanna
どう
play with
すればいい
Shido.
のだ
Game
せっ
with
かくだから
Shido.
私も指導と一緒にやるぞ
すまないが
Sorry,
どうか
Toko.
この
But this
ゲー
game
ム
is for
一人用
one
でね
person. I can't have
個々の
individual
装置を別
devices run
々
on
に起
their
動する
own.
ことはできないんだ
What? Aw. But there were a lot of machines here. Besides, if it's a single player game, why did he call everyone here?
シンがギャル
I
ゲー
wanted
で
to
モ
show
ヤモヤ
everyone
している
how
ところ
moed up you would get playing a gal game. No, that makes no sense. This is all just to make a spectacle out of me?
そんなこと
And
は
that is not true. Why did you pause for a second just now? Huh?
確かに
I do want to see my darling become moe. I'm sure it'll be adorable.
きっと可愛いですよ私も
Me too. Want to see.
確かに
And that's true. How often do we get to see that?
うん
Arshida's embarrassment is something worth imagining into the soul.
魂に刻み込ん
I
でおく
totally
に
forgot
ふ
that
さわしい
Kaguya
も
is
のだ
definitely a little chuny. But that's okay, she's cute.
同意
Agreed.
し
Let's
っかり
burn it
頭
into
に
our
焼き付けてお
memories.
きましょう
You guys, can you...
はいはい
Okay, okay.
じゃれて
Stop
ないで
flirting
とっ
and
と
let's
と
get you
始めるわ
started.
よ
Okay. I still don't get what's going on, but I guess they just want me to play it. Well, I'm not going to forget that everyone is watching. It's not like the original My Little Shido wasn't crazy in its own right. So what should we do?
あ
Hmm.
じっと
You
して
stay
いるから
put. Hmm. Okay.
よし
Now, I'll connect you.
接続開始だ
Renee-san mentioned earlier that my consciousness would be transferred. I wonder how it's going to be. Can't even picture it. Hmm?
なんだ
What the? Oh, I love hearing that.
どうかしたの
What's the matter, Renee?
いや
Hmm.
システム
The
の
system
正常
seems to
な
be
ようだ
normal.
おそ
I
らく
guess it's my
気
imagination.
のせいだろ
Now, let's
う
start.
で
That's
は始めようか
nice. Thoughts. Huh? Was I sleeping just now? I'm at home, right? Maybe I was in a daze. Did I have a weird dream? It feels strange, but I know for sure I was at home. I guess I'll start making dinner. What are you talking about? Huh? Kotori? I hear her voice clearly, but I don't see her. What the? Where's her voice coming from? I don't even have a transmitter on. Thoughts. Silence. That's her for Kotori. I'm communicating to your consciousness directly. You're in the middle of a game, so you don't need a transmitter. In a game? What? This is virtual reality? I rush to touch the nearby chairs and walls. This feels exactly like home. I try touching my face. Yeah, the way I move my arm and the way my skin feels is like normal. If I pinch my cheeks, would it hurt? Ouch! Wait, it totally hurts! Your 5 senses are intact. I told you. This is a super simulated reality. The you in this world is no different than the you in reality. If he dies in the game, will he die in real life, Kotori? We must know. So this is super simulated reality. To be exact, we haven't turned everything into data. Some of the objects, like the furniture, are replicated from your memory. I'm creating it from memory? No, that's not the details. Oh, and the transmitter isn't as reliable as usual. So, kind of like bad reception? It's a little different. Your brain synapses in reality. Time just flows differently. The simulated reality is faster, so if you spend a whole day there, in reality, it's only like 10 or 20 minutes. Something like that. That's nice. So we're adjusting the time there to communicate with you. Anyways, we can contact you well enough to an extent. But we can't give you orders as detailed as usual. Well, that's why it's a simulator. Consider it as a way to up your game. I kind of get it, but I still don't understand it fully. So, what am I supposed to do? Might always start by getting out of the house. There are some events implemented, but for now, just get used to the controls. Got it. I'll walk around. Man, I'm inside a game, huh? I don't sense that anything is off. It all looks completely normal. As usual, not to Tosker's technology is just unbelievable. Hey, Kotori, is all of this around me data too? Yep. It's pretty much non-playable characters that we're controlling via the programming. You can chat with them. Wow. We're gonna turn all civilians of Tengu City into data, so it's not completely the same. But your neighbors are replicated from the memory. No, maybe if they're my neighbors. Oh, hello. I made eye contact with my neighbor, Saito-san, and greeted her out of habit. Oh my, hello Shido-kun. Are you running errands? You're such a good boy. No, whoa, crazy. She's just like the usual Saito-san. Since I did think of making dinner earlier, I was walking toward the market. Everywhere looks like the real thing. I feel like I can just shop for groceries. Shopping for groceries? What's for dinner, Shido? Whoa, Toka. Wait, is this a transmission too? Yeah, we're all observing you. The Shido here looks like he's sleeping. On the screen, you're walking. It's amazing. Nah, so they would just hear her playing on the monitor in the room. I feel self-conscious knowing that everyone's watching. I want to eat menchikatsu today. Shido, go to the meat shop there and buy some menchikatsu. even if I were to buy it here, it's not like I could take it back with me. Huh? If I eat it here, would I be able to taste it? You've also replicated taste, so you would be able to taste it. Your brain will recognize it as food, so you'll feel full as well. Damn. High technology. Of course, you won't get any nutrients from it, so the real you won't be full. Damn. I see. As I chatted with them. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I bumped into you. Toka. Toka? Are you okay? Yes, I'm running late, so I was having some bread. Then I bumped into you. Bread. Okay, sorry. I wasn't looking either. What are you late for? The tea party? I don't know. Excuse me? I just know that I have bread in my mouth, and to say I'm running late, I can have a fateful encounter if I bump into someone. I see. What are you talking about? Shido, you're supposed to have a fateful reunion with me in the classroom. I'll be waiting for you, Shido. What is going on? Agreed. Oh, wow. Kotsuri, you're talking to Shido on the screen. Yeah. Isn't it pretty fun? It's just data, so I think the behaviors are a bit different. It's me, but it's not me. That's very strange. However, I feel like it lacks intelligence. I don't know. Anyways, what was all that about? An event, duh. It's a gal game. What did you expect? Relix. I was holding my tongue from saying the same exact thing. Lacks intelligence. Well, I don't see a change. Event. True. I remember events being forced on me during my little Shido. Although the technology had clearly improved, it's still a shameful game. Well, that was just a sample. As you spend time in this world, there'll be even more events. I can't imagine anything but bad things. Shut up. Don't you think the NPCs were really high quality? Yeah, I thought it was the actual person. Can't believe it was just appearances. The event, however, seemed pretty forced. For the events to occur, you have to have a setting unique to the game's world. What's important is the personality's replication. Well, I guess it wasn't that off. And then again, it's not perfect either. It's extremely hard to replicate emotions, especially love. Hacking. They're hacking. Oh no. Is it hacking when they're the one that made the game? That'll be our challenge from now on. So this whole game is a video game based on the characters from reality, but not reality. Yes, that sounds about right, Relix. Now, let's try going to school. We're still going? The school looks perfect too. I thought I was used to this, but I'm still surprised how well the inside of the school's been replicated. What's being replicated is only a portion of Tengu City. It's only the range of things that you know well, Shin. Are all the students here too? Yeah, I've replicated all students and faculty. However, with people you've never spoken to, only their appearance has been replicated. Wow, that's amazing. Yo, Itsuka. What's the matter? Why are you pretending to be in deep thought outside the school gates? Tonomachi. He's an NPC too, right? Yeah, he is. He seems like his usual self. But what is it, Itsuka? You're staring at me so intently. What are your intentions? No, just thinking of how you look so much like the original. What? What's with you, Itsuka? Have you finally lost it to the point where you can't differentiate your imagination from reality? Very well. Then I will show you what reality is. Oh dear. No thanks. Don't be like that, Itsuka. No way a lame guy like you can live a life surrounded by cute girls. What are you talking about? What I'm saying is, you should be able to be close with Toko-chan, Tobichi, the Hot Twins, and even Miku-tan. Impossible. That's totally impossible. Basically, this is all your daydream. You got it. Yeah, I see. I think you're overtired, Tomomachi. No, I'm fine. You're the abnormal one. And this world too. Wow. Poor Tomomachi. Man, he really does look like the real one. Right? Well, I guess you could tell how things are. You're going to live a gal game life in this world. Oh, we're gonna have to reset Tomomachi. It feels more tiring than the last game. Oh, hello. You're cute. Can I take you home? Thoughts. That was... What's the matter, Shido? Oh, there's a goal I've never seen before. A wife! So true. No, that's impossible. As I told you earlier, there shouldn't be a person in this world that you don't know. But it was a girl I've never met before. Maybe you didn't see her properly, or you just forgot her. Maybe don't gaslight him and listen to him. No, I don't think I've ever seen her before. How odd. There shouldn't be such NPCs. Can't they see what he sees on screen? Whatever. No, let me check. There's also a chance that I saw her on TV or something, right? Yeah. Try going after her. Here we go. I thought I saw her walking this way. She's cute. There she is. I don't recognize her. She seems to be wearing a unique outfit. I would never forget someone like her. Her hair color is very unique, which is very cute. She is! There's no way I'd forget. Something's off. There's no data on that girl. Who is she? Spirit? Perhaps. Maybe. Quite likely. But it's a VR setup. I know they're using a fictional supercomputer to run this, but that sounds like a waste of resources. Yeah. Excuse me? That's... Oh, she is so cute. I know this sounds weird, but have we met before? Oh, I'm not hitting on you or anything. Thoughts. And there's no response. Where she is staring at me with a serious expression. What are you doing here? Thoughts. She's not responding. Maybe there's some kind of error, and some outside data got mixed in. So an NPC that's actually a bug, right? Well, that seems the most probable. Shido, just leave her be for now. Let's see. Why don't we end the test playthrough for today? Delete her? No, that would be so mean. Anthropomorphic anti-cheat. Okay, got it. Thoughts. So, superficial data means she's a hologram with nothing actually inside. But despite that, I felt such power in her gaze. Shido. Itsuka. She's so cute. Huh? You know my name? That's impossible. That can't happen. There shouldn't be any data on this. Who are you? Let me ask
問い
you,
ます愛
love,
愛とは
what is love?
何ですか
Baby, don't hurt me. I see.
どうしたのだ
What's the matter?
ゲーム
The
の
screen
映っ
with
てい
the
た画面
game
が
turned
真っ黒
black.
になってしまったぞシャットダウ
It
ン
shut
した
down.
ちょっ
Hey,
とレネ
Rene,
どういう
what's
ことな
going
の
on
よこれ
here?
うん
Hmm.
原因はわか
I'm
らない
unsure of the cause,
だが
but it seems as though the simulation is still running.
外部から
The simulation's still running, but we can't monitor it from the outside. So you're saying we're the ones who cut off?
おそら
It
く
would appear
そう
so.
なるだろうね
Well, this is an unexpected disaster. What's happening to Shido?
わからない
I don't know.
だが
But his consciousness hasn't returned yet. That's not good, probably.
つまり
In other words,
真の意
he's
識を
stuck in My Little Shido
マイリトル
too.
指導2の中に取り込まれ
Yep,
た
is indeed trapped in the game. Anti-cheat gained sentience. So we can't talk to him?
システムの
Since the
再起動
system is still running. I've been trying to reach out to him in safe mode, but there's been no reaction. Very well. It may come with his own obstacles, but we still need to force Shido to log out. I think staying like this would be way more dangerous.
無理だ
We can't. Why not? You can't just leave him in there.
それは
They've been trying that already. No action on our side is
こちら
working.
からの動作に対しては一切反応
Well,
ない
that definitely can't be good.
それじゃあ
Then how about force quitting the
シミュレーター
simulator?
の強制停止はどう
If the device itself is
装置そのもの
powered
の電
off.
源が落ちれば
それも
That
難
would
し
be
い
difficult too.
外部から
Any
の
commands
攻
from
撃
the outside seem to be completely non-functional.
何なのよ
What the
それ
hell? So there's a bug in the programming? No.
そ
But
れに
even
した
if
って
it
お
were
かしす
that,
ぎる
it's still weird.
あ
Yeah. The
ただの
conditions
バグに
seem
して
odd for just an
どうも
ordinary
症状が
bug.
奇妙すぎる
We're using the realizer, so I can't think of ways this could happen in the first place.
こういったことになるというのは考えつかない
もしかして
Do you think someone's intervening from the outside?
その
Is that
可能性
possible?
があるってこと
そうだ
Yes.
謎
Given
の
the presence of that
NPC という
mysterious NPC,
何者かの
I'm
サプリ
sensing
メー
that
ターが
someone has tampered with it.
でも
Are you suggesting that Fraxness has been
ハッキ
hacked?
ングでもされたっていうのそれも誰にも気づかれずにだなんて不可能よ
そうだ
Right. Though it would be immensely difficult to do so. No. We can pretty much say it's impossible.
フラクシダ
The
ス
Proxima
セキュリティ
security can't be
たとえ
hacked,
DEM
even with all the
社の
power of
電脳部隊
DEM's digital brain
そう
department
そう破られ
combined.
るものではないからね
What about a spirit?
いずれにせよ
Regardless,
今は
we need to
原因
figure
の
out the
究明
cause
よ
of
り
this first
シ
in
ドを
order to get
戻すこと
Shido
を
back.
考えるべきねログアウト
If the commands to log out of the simulation aren't
コマン
working,
ドが効かない
then we'll have
って
to
いうなら
physically separate him
物理的に
from the
装置から離す
device.
しか
That can't be good.
ダメだ
No,
危険
that's too dangerous.
強引な
If
物
he
理切断
force
は
quit, there's a
脳
strong
に重度
possibility
な
that'll
損傷を
enter
かぶ
his
る可能
brain.
性がある
You know, using his memories and all that shit. Unless you happen to have a copy of his memories lying around in digital data. But I don't think you guys are in cahoots with Victor Condra University. So... It's cool, he wasn't using his brain anyway.
それは
What?
まったく
God, Shido.
どうしてこ
Why
の
do you always
シドは
have to get into
ガ
trouble?
ラスゲートトラブルに巻き込まれて
Because he's the protagonist. I'm sorry, Kotari.
どうなっているのだ
What's going on, Kotari? Rene,
シド
what
は
about
どうしてる
Shido?
んだ
He seems to be
眠っているよ
sleeping.
うだが
Can we
起こ
not
せない
make
の
him?
かそれは
We can't do that,
ダメだね
Toka-chan. Judging from what I just heard, if we force Shido-kun off, it seems like it won't end well for him. I can read so good.
ああそうい
Exactly.
うことだ
No. Shido-san. Then, Shido's going to remain like this? Is there a possibility that he'll never wake up? No, that can't be. I don't want that.
シド
Shido. Yuzuru. Shido will be okay,
大丈夫だよね。
anxious. Yuzuru feels the same way, Kaguya.
かぐや
And then all the spirits go berserk. More likely than it should be. Darling.
まずいな。
This isn't good.
精霊た
It's
ち
starting to
の
drastically
急激な
affect the
話だ
spirit states.
そうね
You're right.
自分
I
の
mean,
前
it's
で
all
こんなこと
happening
が
right
起きた
before
ら
their eyes.
無理も
I
ない
don't blame them.
でも
But if they rampage while Shido's like this, they won't have any countermeasure.
対処す
We
る
need to
方法
figure
がない
something out for Shido before
本
things
格
get
的にやば
bad.
くなる前に指導は何とかしないと
Put them all in the simulation. What could go wrong?
小鳥無理
Kotori,
をするな。
you don't need to be so
お兄
tough.
ちゃんが心配だ
You're worried about your brother too, right?
そ
It's not like that. I'm saying this as the commander.
とりあえず
Just
今
calm
は
down,
落ち着くんだ
Kotori. I'm going to focus on ascertaining the cause.
原因究
You
明に
handle the
専念し
spirits.
小鳥は精霊たちを頼む。
分かった
Got it.
無理やり起こしてしまえ
I'm
ば
thinking for Shido,
指導
like,
の精
we
神
don't
は
know
どう
what will
なるか
happen
わ
to
から
his
ないけど
mental state. But for
と
now,
りあえず現
he's
状は
fine.
指導は大丈夫よ
I mean, they're happy. Shido could figure out what's going on. And boom, problem solved. I mean, I think the problem is that they said earlier it's a single player game only though, so they can't put the others in it. So, but we'll see. They might figure out a way around that. No,
それなら良い
no.
のだが
So as long as it's safe. Multiplayer mod. Maybe. We'll see what they do. Darling, I'm so worried.
指導
Shido. I can't believe he will linger in this
虚無の眠
void
りに
of
と
sleep.
らわれてしまうとは
I think they already pissed off the anti-cheat.
これか。
This.
何か分かった
Did you figure something out, Rainy?
わかった。
I can't say I figured it out just yet. I was able to verify something irregular inside the Froxness
イレ
main
ギュラーな存在
computer.
が確認できた。
やっぱり
So was it that cyber attack
って
thingy?
やつなんですか
いいや、
No.
先ほ
As
ど
I
も言っ
said
たように
earlier,
こ
it's
の
pretty
フラク
much
シナスのメイン
impossible
コ
to
ンピュ
hack
ーター
into the
に
Froxness
ハッ
main
キングを仕掛ける
computer.
のは不可能だ。人間に
For a human,
ね。
that is.
疑問
Question.
どういう
What do
意
you
味で
mean
すか
by that?
人間じゃ
So you're saying if you're not human, you can do it. Is that it?
そういうことじゃないの
Froxness A wants to date Shido, oh dear.
一体
What do you mean by
どういう
that,
ことなのだ
Yoshino?
吉野よ人間じゃない
If it's not a human, isn't it obvious? It must be the doing of an
未確認の
unidentified
精霊の仕
spirit.
業そういうことね
At least Kotori has the brain cell. No, it's a spirit. Is there a very powerful spirit son inside the machine?
ですか
Spirit son is really cute.
私のガブリエル
Just like my Gabriel.
特
There
殊
are
な
angels
能
with
力を
special
持った天使があるん
abilities.
ですから
So you're saying there are spirits with ability to do something like
不
this?
思議はないっ
Right?
てことですよね
Wow, after Renee, there's another powerful spirit? Never!
あ
Yeah.
あ、大
Your
体君た
assumptions
ちの
are
想像
correct.
通りだよ。
However,
しかし、
maybe it's premature
ど
at
う
this
やら
point
精
to
霊と
call
呼
it a
ぶの
spirit.
も少し違うかもしれない。
I mean, have you seen their eyes? If you saw her eyes, you would know that she's a spirit.
どういうこと
What do you mean?
この精霊
And
ら
the
しき存在は
spirit-like existence
現
doesn't
実世
exist
界
in
に
the
展
real
開してい
world.
ない。
It's as if the
プ
program
ログラム
itself
そのも
contains
の
the
が霊
power
力を
of
持
a
っているよう
spirit.
な状態だ。
That's nice.
データ上のみ
So
で
this thing
活動
is
して
only
いるって
active
こと
via data?
そんな特
Could
殊
it
なこと
be...
はいえ
No,
ちょっと
wait
待
a
った
minute.
どうした？
What's the matter, Koturi?
人工的な
Is
精
it
霊
possible
っていう可能性
that it could
は
be an AI spirit?
ああ、
Yes.
実
I
は
was
私
thinking that could be a
その可能性がある
possibility.
と考えていた。
I wouldn't be surprised if an organization like DAM created it to use the spirit's powers for
そういった
evil.
ものを生み出していても不思議ではない。
ええ
Yeah.
霊
So
力
they
を持った
access
デー
data
タ
that
体として
contains
信頼
spirit
した
powers. It would make sense that they were
ブラ
able
ク
to
シナスの
bypass
セ
the
キュリティを
Froxness
乗っけられた理由
security.
もわかるわ
他に考え
The
られ
other
るのは
alternative is that this was done by someone who has access to the main computer. But I don't think that's the case.
ラタトス君、小鳥を売るようなクルーはうちにいない。
Of course. Anyways, we're getting on the right track now. This means war. It's a date between that thing and us.
デートだわ。
違いない。
Yes. If there has been interference from the outside, the girl that she met earlier seems the most
彼女が
suspicious.
最も疑わしいな。
ええ。
Yeah, she seemed a bit inhuman, so I'd hazard to guess that she's our girl. We totally fell for
まん
it.
まとやられたわ。
Yeah, I guess a metrical computer would be able to brute force basically anything currently feasible. Yeah.
とっ捕まえて。
Let's get her and put her in a cell where she can never sweep our minds ever again.
なかなか楽しそうな。
That sounds like a fun space.
でしょ
Right?
地
It'll
雷
be specially designed with a 90% increase in landmines.
とにかく
Anyway,
ああ、
right.
今
I'm sure we can
出
do
た情報で
something with the
何かしら
information we
できることが
have.
あるだろう。
Let's look for ways we can
こちら
save
で少し
Sheen.
シンを助ける方法を探ってみよう。
頼んだわ
I'll
よ。
leave you to it.
それにしても
Anyways,
この
to be
タイミン
cracked
グで
like
の
this
クラッキン
now,
グだなんて
of all times,
まさか
can it be?
参り手
Their
の
aim
指導
all
を
along was to
する
strike
のが
precisely
一つ目
during testing?
いやこれは突発で決まったことだしそ
Dun dun dun.
愛とは
What is
何ですか
is Sheen at this point? Guys, this girl has just been staring at me for a while now. Love? Love, huh? It's such an abstract question out of the blue. How should I answer? Well, obviously with baby don't hurt me. Normally Kotori or Reine-san would give me a command here, but they're not giving me anything. Come to think of it, is it this hard for me to communicate in the real world? Well, it's not like I'm talking to a spirit right now. Oh, buddy. But, love. What is love?
愛とは
What kind of thing is
どんなも
love?
のなのですか
I don't know. So I want to know.
それを知らない
Why do you want to know so much?
どうしてで
I
しょう
wonder
か
why. Don't ask me.
でも
But I want to
知り
know.
たい
That's what I think.
そう
That all I
思い
want
ます
to know in this world.
こ
Just
の世
love.
界でそれだけを 愛だけを
I see. The only thing in this world that's real intense. Who is this girl?
愛とは一
What
体
is
何
love?
か
What does it
何
point
を
to?
示すものなのか
I need to know.
それを知ることが私には必要ですそうし
Or
なけれ
else
ば
I won't be
私
complete.
はきっと完
I
成
won't
し
be
な
able
い
to fulfill my role.
役割を果たすこと
I
が
want to know love.
できない
And this sounds pretty serious. Love. Love.
いつか指導
Shida
は
Itsuka.
愛を
Do
知
you
ら
not
な
know
いの
what
です
love
か
is? Well, I know what the word means, but it's hard to explain. And how do you know my name?
私は
I know everything in this
こ
world.
の世界について全てを把握しています
Everything. Wait. Oh, are you like a navigation NPC or something? Then it would make sense that I wouldn't have recognized her. But it's a mystery that Reine-san didn't know about it either.
ナビゲート
Navigation. Is that
それが
my role?
私の役割ですか
You don't know?
私に
I wasn't given a
役
role.
割は設定
All
さ
I
れてい
know
ま
is
せ
one
ん
thing. That I need to know what love is. That is all.
愛を知らなければならない
Then what about your name? What's your name?
名前
My
私
name
の名前
is...
です
She's deep in thought. You do like the premise of this game? Shido finally has to do the whole dating thing himself with minimal help from the outside wingman commander's sister. Yeah, he finally has to have thoughts of his own.
アルス
Arusu. My
私
name
の
matches
外見デー
outside
タと一
data.
致する名称です
Nice to meet you, Arusu. That sounds really unique. Is that your last name or your first name?
よく
I
わか
do
りま
not
せん。
know. I just know that I'm
私
Arusu.
がアルスである。
The data tells me
それ
so.
はデータが示しています。
Arusu. You know what that sounds a lot like? Sounds a lot like Arisu or Alice. Anyways. I see. Well, I'll just call you Arusu.
はい、
Okay.
よろしくお
It's
願い
nice to
し
meet
ま
you.
す。
So,
では、
Shida
いつかしら
Itsuka, please teach me what love is.
愛を教えてください。
Arisu, am I up? Yeah, it's your turn, Relix. Get in here. So, we've come back to that topic. Do I have to answer this? I'm not getting any instructions from Kotori or Rene-san. Kotori? Rene-san? Can you hear me? The voices in my head? They're not answering.
あなたが考
Can
え
you
る
tell
愛
me
につい
what you
て
think love is?
私に聞かせてもらえますか？
Well, love is finding someone precious or dear to you.
大事にすれば
So if you find them precious, is it love?
では
Then do you
いつか
love the
シドは
flower that you water
毎朝
every day?
水をあげている花を愛
Yeah.
しているのですか？
I would say so. Well, that's different, kind of. Well, actually, I guess it is different. No, it's not. Cheetah, you're stupid.
大切にすれば
So if you find them
愛ですか？
precious, is it love?
では
Then,
いつか
Cheetah
シド
Itsuka,
あなた
Do you
はお
love
金
money?
を愛しているので
you're always
すか？
trying to save money every
毎
month.
月節約するように心がけています。
How do you know that? Anyways, money is important, but I guess I don't love it. When she asks me stuff like this, it makes me lose my confidence.
大事にしていて
Even
も
if you find it precious,
大切
you
に
don't
思っ
love
てい
it.
ても愛してはいない。
Oh, you know what? I think so because his memory data is indeed uploaded to the game and like filling in the gaps of things. So I think, yeah, you're right that she's getting it from his memory data directly.
先ほど
It seems to be contradicting what you stated earlier, Shida Itsuka. Well, that's true, but there's so many different forms of love. I mean, there's romance, there's love for your neighbors, familial love, family. You said that twice. You want to protect that person, or you would do anything for that person. That type of feeling, I guess.
今何で
You
も
were saying
と
many
言いました
things just now. Yeah, I was, but when I thought of family, I thought of Kotori. But if my little sister heard me say I'd do anything for her, God knows what she'd ask of me. You know, just a little nap on the lap. Arusu does not compute, so true.
では
Then if you had a leash put on you, and someone asked you if they could step on you, would you comply with them out of
愛のた
love?
めに了承するということですか？
Arusu out here is just gonna fucking kill me. Holy shit. I mean, wow, this really works fast. So true. Where did that come from? No, I mean, it's not like I'm judging that kind of love, but she's right. I was just thinking about what I would do for Kotori, but for some reason I suddenly remembered Kanatsuki-san just now. Ugh. Just met someone already putting them on a leash. Yeah,
否定はし
you
ない
won't judge.
なら
Then being stepped on
生まれる
is
こと
also
も
love.
愛
No, wait a minute.
待つことも
Waiting is also love, then?
ということなのでしょうか？
I mean, he is the doormat, but yeah. It's not like that. And why did you bring up being stepped on?
いつか指導の
When you
家
mentioned family,
族という
it
こ
was
と
a
で
result of what I
いつ
predicted,
か小鳥の
based on
言動から
Kotori Itsuka's
推測した結
actions.
果です。
Right. I see. Well, I apologize as her brother.
どれも違う
If
とい
you
う
claim they
な
are
ら
both wrong,
いつ
what
か
is love for
指
you,
導にとって
Shida
の愛とは
Itsuka?
何でしょうか？
I mean, sometimes love is putting on dog ears and a tail. Cough, origami, cough. So true. For example, if you think of them, your heart feels happy or full of joy. I kind of thought about Toka as I answered that.
明るくなり
Heart becomes happy or full of joy.
ですか。では
Then, if your dinner is
夕食のメニュ
curry,
ーがカレーである場合
Toka becomes happy and
後髪
starts
ト
to
ークは
hum.
明るくなり
Does that mean she
鼻
loves
歌を歌い
curry?
ますが彼女はカレー
I
を
mean,
愛しているのですか。
Yes. Now I want curry. Curry is so good. I wouldn't be surprised if she did, but I guess you could say that about her in all different kinds of food.
では
So,
愛
is
してい
it
るの
different
と
from
は違
love?
うのですか。
Yes and no. And I wonder. It's true that the term love can be used for money and food, but when used with a person, it just feels different.
人間を愛
So
する
loving
の
a
は
human is different.
それ以外とは違う。
Yeah, food, sports, hobbies. Loving these things is a bit different. It's a type of love, but not the love you're asking for, Arisu. Yes, exactly.
なるほ
I
ど。
see. Then I
そうだと
want
した
to
ら
know what love is toward humans.
人間に対する愛
Why is that?
私に記
Of
録
all
さ
the
れている
information of love that I
愛
have
という情
recorded,
報の中で
that is the only uncertain
それ
thing.
だけが
That's why I want you to teach me what love is.
ですからいつか指導私に
Yeah, what they're talking about is
Oh,
romantic love, which is very different. So true. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that. Maybe it's the feeling of having compassion for someone.
愛おしいと
Compassion and love.
愛
Do they mean the same
それ
thing?
は同じ意味ではありませんか
Oof, well, I guess, gosh, I'm so sorry, Yurisu. I guess I don't know how to explain it.
愛を言葉
Putting
に
love
する
into
のは
words is hard.
難しいのですねそれなら
If
ば
that is the case,
実
then we
際
shall
に
simulate the
愛の
growth of this
形成
formation of
育
love.
成をシミュ
That
レー
way,
トす
I may
る
find an answer.
それで答えは見つかるかもしれません
Like, I love card games, but I'm not devoting everything I own to it and getting that back. I'm only doing the first part. Yeah. Huh. What do you mean by that?
いつか指導と
I need
愛
appropriate
を形成
materials
す
to
るのに
formulate love with
適切な
Shiro
人材が
Itsuka.
必要です
Initializing search.
検索を開始します
Search. What does she mean by that? Thoughts.
検索を
Search
終了
complete. Making contact now.
コンタクトを開始します
It took a falls from the sky.
おや
No,
これは
this is odd.
妙だな
どうしたの
What's the matter, Rene?
何か
Did
状
something
況に変
change?
化があった
You don't necessarily use it all the time, but you like TX Watson's definition of love, which is to love means to take proactive interest in the well-being of the object of affection. Object being like in the grammatical sense. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely accurate, but that doesn't answer Odysseus' question either, though. Especially since she's looking for, like, specifically to loving a human and more likely than not romantic love in particular. So, that doesn't really define romantic love at all. Though it is a good definition of love in general.
ゲームシステムへ
I
の
can't access the
直接
game
のアクセス
system
ができない
directly,
のだね
so I used little tricks here and
い
there
ろ
to
いろと口
analyze
座を
the
使って
data,
解析を
but
進めていたの
the
だ
other
が
side is
ど
approaching
うやら
us.
向こう側からアプローチが来たよ
Shido about to train an AI on love, oh no.
向こう
The
から
other side. Wait,
それって
so that
あの
spirit,
精霊
the AI spirit,
人工精霊
you're
と
telling
過
me
称
it
するわね
contacted you?
彼女からコンタクトを取ってきたってこと
コンタク
I
ト
don't know what to
と
call
言える
it,
か
but
どう
look
か
at
わ
this.
からないがね
何よ
What
こ
is
れ
this?
いつか
Please
指
come here
導
to
を
love
愛する
Shida
ために
Itsuka?
こちらへ
That's
来て
all?
くださいこれだけ
Oh, right.
あ
Yeah. I tried, but there's no way for us to reply. After the message, the other devices began moving. It seems only certain people are granted access. Ah, so yes, Toko will be falling in from the sky. Also, Arusu just casually making it into a freaking multiplayer game. And putting them all in the simulation. Got it. Yeah. Access. So in other words, we're supposed to go to the VR world? I believe so. They're so kind that they've even providing us with a list of people who were granted access. That's nice of Arusu. Takaya Tagami, Yoshino, Kurumi Tokisaki, Kotori Itsuka, Kaguya Yamai, Izuru Yamai, Mika Izayaoi, Origami Tabichi. I wonder what this is based on. The spirits that Shido had sealed? No, but Kurumi and Origami are on the list as well. It looks like it's a list of the girls surrounding Shin. I would assume so, since Origami Tabichi was included, despite not being a spirit. I see. What is love? She was asking Shido that question right before we were cut off from him. If we're going to take this literally, she's inviting girls to love Shin in order to learn what love is. Perhaps. That's exactly it! Bingo! Or as Cludia would say, dingly-doo. Maybe. Forgetting about Origami Tabichi for a second, but what if it's a trap to lure in all the spirits? Hard to say. I can't deny that it's possible. But it seems like we have to do it in order to save Shido. It does seem so. It's dangerous, but we have to comply. I don't understand what is happening, but I'm going. All I have to do is go inside the game and save Shido, right? I want to go too. Shido-san saved me so many times. This time, it's my turn to save him. Aww. Yo-ho! Yoshino, you're so bold to declare your love for Shido-kun in this dramatic fashion. Yoshino. I like that we have this extra sprite of them, like, facing toward the side. It's cute. Shido Itsuka belongs to the Yamais. If they dare to take something from us, it's only natural that we go to hell and back for it. Agreed. Whether or not it's some type of AI spirit, I'm not letting her have Shido. Well, I guess that's that. Rene, any issues with connecting to the device? Normally this is for one person, right? You don't know who those two are, but you like them already. They are definitely one of my favorites. I keep saying, oh, this one's my favorite, but I love them greatly. I love the twins. Now that you mention it, it does look to be set up for only one person. That won't be a problem. It isn't an entirely new function to the system, after all. It was originally designed to let multiple users log in at the same time, but it resulted in such a large data transfer that I was refraining. I see. If it's telling us to come, then I imagine that we don't have to worry. Although, I have no idea what's going on in the virtual world. Be careful. I know we're probably walking into a trap. Well, this is the only way to save that idiot. For Ratatosker, I mean. And besides, if we're talking about love, then I'd be first. Because I'm his family. How could either of them be evil but neither have a mustache? So true, Spooky. Kotori, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. Shut up. I didn't say anything.
でも
But if I ask for all of us, then we need to find the other ding-dongs. Origami we can get, but how do we get a hold of Kurimi?
折り紙はともかくくるみはどうしたものかしらね。神月
Kanatsuki? Yes. I am already searching Tengu City. Wow, look at him be useful for once. Wow, where did this guy come from? Amazing. It's amazing, but super creepy. Oh, this is awesome. I love for Yoshino herself to talk down to me. Oh dear.
か
Kananzuki. Kananzuki. There we go. Yes. Oh, nothing. Commander.
まあいいわ。
Whatever. You keep it up.
引き続きお願い。
Okay.
じゃあ
Origami to
悪いこと
Bichi
なんで
first. Let's call her from
シドの
Shido's
携帯で電話し
phone.
てみましょう。
Shido. It's so rare for you to be calling me, but I'm happy.
珍しいけど残念ながら
Unfortunately,
シドじゃない
I'm
わ
not Shido.
悪かったわ
I'm
ね
sorry.
いつか
Kotori. Itsuka.
この状況
I'm sure you
から
can
察してい
assume
るかも
based on the
しれないけど
situation,
アクシ
but
デ
there
ン
was
ト
an
があって
accident. In order to
シド
save
を無
Shido,
事に
I need
助け
your
るのは
help.
分かった
Got it. How very
話
helpful
が
that you're
早
so
く助か
quick.
るわ
I'm warning you
一
now.
応言っておくけ
Your
ど
life will be at risk
あな
as
たの身
well.
にも危険があるわ命に関わるかもしれない問題ない
No problem.
ふん
I see.
じゃあ
Well,
どこか
head
人のいない
someplace
場
remote.
所に出てちょ
I'll
うだい
find you and send
こ
someone
っちで補
over.
足して案内に向かわせるわ
Yeah, she's used to it, Kotori. So true.
了解した
Roger.
飛び市折り紙については
Origami
こ
Tabichi
れ
is
で大丈夫
accounted for. But Commander, is it alright to invite an AST member into the Frogsmiths? Do we have another choice, Kananzuki?
緊急事態
This is
だ
an
から仕方ない
emergency.
わ
It can't be
余
helped.
計な情報を
I'm sure we'll
与えな
have
い
to
ように
blindfold her and
非
send
常に
someone
機
to
関員
fetch her
を
so we
派
don't
遣
reveal too much
して目隠しをする
information.
必要が出てくるでしょうけれど神奈月
Kananzuki, just in case.
ここは
Got
他と
this
回
line
線
from
を
the
切り離
others.
しておいて
Understood. Then,
では
huh? What is?
どうしたの
What's the matter?
また
If you're going to
く
say
だらない
something
ことだった
stupid
ら
again, I'm gonna
頭の
pluck all the
毛を
hair from your
吸って
head and
全
turn
部
it
も
into
みあげに移植
sideburns.
するわよ
Oh, okay.
は
Yes,
ぜひ
I love that.
今
Please
すぐ
do
で
it
も
now.
それを
Stop.
あ
What?
何
Did he
か
say
言ったかしら
something? I love this side of you, Commander. Oh dear.
と飛び市折り紙を補足しました
Oh, I've got an origami to beat you. I'll transfer her.
到着した
And I'm here. Is this
ここで
place it?
間違いない
I love that Kurumi just invited herself.
何
Seems
や
like
ら
you were
お
looking
探し
for
の
me
ようです
too.
ので
So I'll come
私
along.
もご一緒させていただきましたわ
Her fit is so good. If Kananzuki could die a little, that would be great. So true.
くるみ
Kurumi,
あな
how
た
did you?
どうして
あら
No. Weren't you
私を
looking for
探して
me?
いたのでは
ええ
Well,
そ
yeah,
れはそうだ
but
けどね
Kurumi knows all. She really does. She has a bunch of clones all over the place, and she just gets information that way. Kurumi is indeed very helpful, and this is indeed another clone of hers. I can tell by looking at her eye.
どうやらシド
Seems like this
さ
is
んの
about
ためとい
Shido-san.
うことらし
I
い
figured I
です
can
の
lend
で
my cooperation
それ
to a
ならば
certain extent.
少しくらいはご協力しようかと
そう
I see.
気まぐれ
It
みたい
kinda
だ
sounds
け
like you're
ど助か
doing
る
it
わ
on the whim,
一
but I
刻を争う
appreciate
状
it.
況でもあるから
We need to act quickly.
そうで
Is that
したの
so? It's an
お
honor
役
to be
に
of
立てて光栄
assistance.
ですわ
あなた
Are you the real one?
そんな
Does it really
ことどうで
matter?
もいいではありませんの
What a nasty glare you
そんなに
have.
怖い目で睨まないでくださいね
まあいいわ
Whatever.
状
Let me
況を
be
説明
brief
するわ
you.
ね
Or let me
Mother.
brief you. First. Let me be brief you. That made no sense.
というわけで
And so we need to
仮想
access
世
the
界に
virtual
アクセ
world.
スする必要がある
Honestly.
の
I have no idea what we're up against.
向こうの
This
状
could very
況は
likely be a
相手
trap.
の目的もわからない罠である可能性も高いわ問題ない
I
と
told you, it's no problem.
指
If
導
Shido
の
is
危険
in
ならば
danger, then we should move as soon as possible.
そうですよ
You're right.
ね
There's no point stressing over the unknown. We all want to save Shida-san, right?
皆さんシドさんを助けたいのでしょ。
Yes. I'm going to side game to save Shido.
悪いやつをやっつけて。
そうね。
Right, you guys.
あなたたちの言う
Rene,
通り
get
よ
ready.
ねえねえ、準備して。
ポットの用意
The
は
pod
で
is
きてる
ready. I'm sure those listed can dive in with no problem. However,
現実と同じ
though
に
it
見
looks
え
the
ても
same as reality,
中は電脳
you're in
世
the world of electrical
界こ
brainwaves.
ちらで設計
With
した
all
時点
control
で
being
は
held by the
恋愛ゲームの
opposition,
ための世界
anything can happen.
だが相手が管理権を握っている以上どんなことでもあり
分かってる。
Got it.
まずは
First,
相
I'll
手
figure
の
out
目
what they
的
want,
正
and
体を
then
探るわ。
we'll deal with what comes next.
その後はま出たとこ勝負ね。いいじゃない。
This is it.
ギャルゲー
God
だったら
knows we've
こっちだって
played plenty
散
of
々や
Gal
ってきてるのよ。
games. But for now, let's head over to our date.
私たちのデートを始めましょう。
After Arusu said that she would make contact, she became unresponsive for a little while. So Kurumi kills clones that get too close to Shido because she's worried that she'd fall for him, something like that. Yeah, because he has the power to steal her powers and, in a way, be able to use her powers as well, and that is something that Kurumi very much so does not want. Hey, Arusu.
対象のアクセスを確認しました。
Huh? Access? Is also dateable. I still haven't watched that.
いたわ。シド。
There he is. Shido, get away from her. But she's so soft. Look at her. She's so soft and cute. And that voice. Kotari? What do you mean, get away? Hey, wait a minute. What's going on?
その子は
She's dangerous. The game's gone bonkers, all because of her. Not to mention she called us in here.
ねえ、私たちはそいつに呼び出されてきたわけ。
Shido, we came to save you from the game.
あら、
My, my.
開始
It sure is pretty rowdy from the
そうな展開ですわ
get-go.
ね。
If you're going to hurt Shido, you won't get away with it.
ただでは置かない。
Toka, Origami, Kurumi too? You guys came to save me? What do you mean? I wasn't in danger. Shido-san, you're stuck in the game. It's her fault.
その人のせいで。
Urisu's fault? Really? Oh, come to think of it, I couldn't get a hold of you, Kotori, or Rene-san either. Darling, that's totally like you. But no matter how cute she is, she's our enemy. I think you should get away from her.
シド、
Shido,
こっ
come
ちに
here.
来て。
It'll be wise for you to hide
私の
behind
後ろに
me.
下がるのが賢明な判断。
What are you talking about, Origami Tobichi? I'm gonna protect Shido. You come behind me. What's up with Miku? Is she a princess or something? No, Toka is the princess. Miku is an idol, much like another Miku of the last name Hatsune. And Miku is gay! Yeah, that's it. That's Miku in a nutshell. She's an idol and she's gay. She's not a digital idol, she's an idol idol.
なるほど。
I see. So she's the AI spirit you mentioned. How adorable.
なかなか可愛らしいではありませんの。
AI spirit?
人工
AI spirit? What are you speaking
それは
of?
何のことですか？
No point in playing dumb, you fake spirit. You called us forth by taking Shido hostage. You can't get away from us now.
今さら言い逃れなどできん相談だな。
Urisu is indeed just a baby.
人質
Hostage. They're detained with the goal of gaining something in
拘
return.
束するこ
I
と
won't deny that.
です。
I haven't taken Shido Itsuka hostage at
私
all.
はそれを否定します。私は一切いつか指導を拘束していません。反論。
Objection. For someone like you who has absolute rule over this virtual world, Shido is nothing more than a
人質以外の
hostage.
何者でもありません。私は現
I
状
haven't used any of my restrictions against Shido Itsuka.
一切の権限を使用していません。
What do you mean? I thought you had told us to... Anyways, you called us here, didn't you?
とにかく呼び出したんじゃないの？
Come to think of it, Arusu. You did mention some kind of search earlier. Is it accurate to say Arusu is scrunkly? I'm not sure if that would be accurate use of the word. As far as I'm aware, it is indeed accurate. Arusu is indeed very scrunkly. Yes. In order to find out what love is, I did conduct a search. I called for personnel who could love you. So everyone here, they're not NPCs like the ones I bumped into earlier, but the real ones, right? That's right, all of us. Our names were all listed. Yes. In this world, you guys will grow in love with Shiro Itsuka. You all were set as prospects. What do you mean? They were set from the beginning of this world as obtainable characters. I see. And that's why I called for them. The people that Shiro Itsuka can love, and who could love back. Love and love back. I'm telling you now, it's not like that. The sooner you wake up from this nonsense, the sooner I can get back to work. Then, Kotori Itsuka doesn't love Shiro Itsuka. So you don't love your brother after all? Damn. But, well, as his little sister, or as his family. Love, then Kotori Itsuka, let me ask you, what is love? Arusu character privilege is revoked. Kotori gets blasted out of the simulation. Arusu seems to want an answer. She really wants to know what love is. I thought about it, but it's so hard to define, you know? I feel like I know what it is, but when I try to put it into words, it's really tough. Right. Kotori looks like she wants to say something, but can't. How about the others? What is love for you all? Those of you who love Shiro Itsuka, do you know what love is? What kind of thing is love? Kotori was all ready to fight this bitch, but now she's like, is this really happening? Yeah. I don't know what love is really, but I like to be with Shiro. It's fun. And besides, he always gives me yummy food. Toka, is my value the same as a vending machine? Yes. For example, if you think about that person, your heart pounds and feels warm. Toka is a pet, let's be real. Just head pats and food. I mean, you're not wrong. Yoshino, you're always lying in bed. Right, and thinking about Shiro-kun. Yoshino sound. So there's the temperature change. And an expression of happiness. However, can you not obtain that from something other than love? Getting ill, I guess. No, that may be true, but it's different from other feelings, I think. Isn't it the feeling of wanting the person for yourself? Both body and heart melting and fusing together into one? Hey, wouldn't you say that's too soon for a healthy high school relationship? Nah, I don't think so. I think that's kind of normal for a healthy high school relationship, Shiro. But, well, you may have a point. How can you understand what she's talking about? What's your answer? Well, You put a leash on them and step on them and have some fun. Kotori, no! You're like 13. Why did you grow up so quickly? Come back, Kotori, my adorable little sister. What? You're so dumb.
では
Then,
病か
Kaguya and Yuzuru Yamai. How about you
あ
two?
なたたちはどうですか？
Love, huh? Love is a chance meeting of fate, with each part of one's soul that is forbidden from being separated. Attention. You must be talking about Yuzuru, but this person is asking about Shido.
指導のことです。
Oh, but what this person is asking about is Shido. What? My love for Shido. What I want. My possession.
所有物
No, just like me then. Kaguya-san. You want to become one with Shido-san too? This is Shido. Become one? What? Yuzuru. What about you?
ゆずるはどう？あら、
No.
答
I'm
え
sad
が
that I
聞けな
can't
くて
hear
残
your
念ですわ。
answer.
回答。
Answer. You're just
自分よりも
prioritizing another
相手
before
を優先
yourself.
することです。
And that's a simple answer. Well, I can understand why Yuzuru would say that. Kaguya and Yuzuru do that for each other. But that wasn't the case back then, so it feels a little different. Darling said no matter what happened, he'd be my fan. That means you're always thinking of me, right?
それはずっと私のことを思ってくれているってことですよね。
ファン、
Fan.
支持者と
supporter,
い
you
うこ
mean?
とでしょうか。
So it means you support
支
or
持や
feel
忠
loyalty
誠心を
toward
持たれ
them?
ているということです
Is
か。
that love?
それは愛なのでしょうか。
Well, I don't know. Dearest viewers, are you guys in love with me? This game in a nutshell. Shido and the gang beat and Ace Girl for the first time. So true.
言われてみ
But when you
ると
put it that way,
なんか
I feel like
違う
it's a little
気がします。
different.
相手の要望を
To take
全て
everything they
受け入
want
れる
is
のは
love.
愛。
これはこ
That
れ
sure
で
sounds
偏っ
one-sided.
たお考えですわね。
Yeah, everyone has different answers. I don't know if it's something that has a uniform answer. Urisu, what do you say?
今までの情報
Judging
から
from the information I
愛を
have
理解す
collected
るの
until
は
now, I
難
believe
し
it's
いと思わ
difficult to
れます。
understand love. It is. Well, it feels like the expected conclusion.
やはり
So then,
実
I
際に
must
愛の
simulate
形
love
成
and watch it
育
grow.
成をシミュレート
That
する
seems to be the only way to verify what it is.
愛を確認するしかないようです。皆さんに
The
来て
reason
もら
why I
ったの
had you
は
all come here
そ
is
の可
because I
能
was
性を考
considering
慮した
it.
ためです。
This world has many events by which to grow love.
愛を育成するイベントが数多く配置されています。
まあ、
Well,
もと
you
もと
come
そ
to
う
the
いう
right
世界だからね。
place. So you're telling me you don't plan on letting this out unless you play
シドも私
along?
たちもこの世界から返すつもりはないってこと？
What do you
どういう意
mean?
味でしょうか。
だから、
I'm asking if we're
あな
stuck
た
here
が
until
愛
you
について
understand
理
what
解
love
するまで
is.
ここから出られないのかってことよ。
I don't understand your
質問が
question.
理解できません。
Hey, wait a minute. Kotori. Arusu, you didn't intend on trapping us in here?
私の目
I
的
just have
は
one goal.
ただ一
To know
つ
what
だけ。
love is.
でも、
But
あなた
your
の
existence
存
is
在
an
はイレギュラ
anomaly.
ーよ。
You shouldn't exist as a
本来いるはずの
character.
ないキャラクターなの。この状況
If
が
this
あなた
isn't
の
your
せいじゃ
doing,
ない
then
なら
whose is it?
なんだっていうの？
私
I
に
do
は
not know.
わかり
I
ませ
do
ん。
not understand every system.
私もすべてのシステムを管理できているわけではありません。
Hey, Kotori. She really doesn't seem to know. No point in getting mad at her.
シドはまた
Jeez,
そうやっ
Shido.
て。
You're always so...
でも、
Well, I guess we can't help it.
どのみ
This
ち
is our only hope
希望は
now.
この子しかない。そうですよ
You're right.
ね。
Arusu-san, was it? What should we do?
私たちはどうすればいいのでしょう。
この世
To
界で
form and grow love in
い
this
つか
world
指
with
導
Shida
と愛を
Itsuka.
形成
That is all I
育
wish
成する
for.
こと。
要する
In
に
other words, it's not different from usual.
ってことです
If
よ
I
ね。
can spend some sweet time with my darling,
ダーリン
it's
との
all
甘々
good.
な時間を過ごせるならオールオッケーですよ。仮想世
I'm
界の
glad
時間
that
は
time's
加速
sped
され
up
て
in
い
this
てよかった
virtual
わ。
reality. Even if we're trapped here for a few days, it'll only be a few hours outside. Wait, Kotari, does this mean we can't eat for days? That's not good.
それは困るぞ。
Oh dear.
この世界で
You
も
can
食
eat
事
in
は
this
可能
world,
よ。
so deal with it
それで
here.
何とかしなさい。
Shida will cook.
料理は指導がするわ。
Jeez, you say that without asking me. But whatever, I don't mind. So in the end, we're supposed to live an ordinary life here?
はい。
Yes. And the rest?
あとはこの世
This
界
world
が
should push you
それを
further.
後押ししてくれるはずです。
やれやれ。
I guess we had no choice but to go along with it for a little while. Well, I guess I can use this opportunity to gain an advantage over the others. Affirmative. The time to grow in love with Shido is limited. We must strike first.
先手必勝のはずです。
You guys, can you please take it easy? Alright. Ooh. First day. Here we go. Blink, 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 blink. I'm gonna go ahead and save here though because, oof, it's already been 2 hours and yeah, that's enough. That's enough for now. Only one decision, so that's interesting. That we reached so far anyway. Yeah, so first day we'll have more choices, so maybe next week we'll be able to do the first and second day. We'll see how long that takes, and depending on that, we might get all the way to the Toka ending. But we'll see. We do have a lot more reading to do since we were starting this game. Don't have a bunch of stuff to skip. But yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed Arusu Install so far, because I definitely have. I'm excited to see how that goes, and will definitely take longer than Renee Utopia since there's so many more girls to romance, if no other reason. So we'll be at this one for a while, and then after that we'll start Rio Reincarnation. So they're trapped forever, right? Maybe. We'll find out later. Definitely interesting. I do like the premise. I am intrigued. That much is for sure. Thank you guys so much for joining me for more Data Live. We'll be dating Toka all over again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support as always, and catch you all hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye!